Saskia, we're here at Cost. It's all systems go. You've just finished going over the books for Queen's University Belfast. What is Cost all about?
So Cost is all about sort of the bill of materials, your cost estimation, well, it's cost estimation emissions file now, new this year, and your supporting documentation. It's so important, those like 3 core files. Teams sort of come with excellent detail in the bill of materials, sort of broken down now into carbon emissions as well, which is great, to get that sustainability element in cost, which we haven't previously had. Cost is so important just because it drives so many decisions in engineering, not just in the automotive, the biomedical engineering industry, so it's really important just in all areas. And obviously, supporting documentation is so important. If I was to give you an engineering drawing, you could go off and make, the design as well.
Yeah, because I distinctly remember like 6 years ago being sat there at Cardiff University, plugging in the number of nuts and bolts of a specific type we'd use into a massive spreadsheet, and then you print it off and it comes out as thick as your arm. It's properly intense stuff.
Yeah, it can be. Like, I've done bill of materials and they're hundreds of pages long, they can be quite detailed. And things have sort of evolved since, over 6 years. And it's really great to see the FSUK is staying current with the teams in Europe as well. So teams can come to FSUK and also be part of like the FSG, for example, or FSB, and then so it's really great to see.
Because you know all about it, because it was only last year that you were in team kit rather than a blue shirt.
Yeah, so it's been a bit of a change this year. I was originally part of the Queen Mary formation team for about 3 years ago now, so I was part of the concept class team, then the formation class team, and last year I was part of the Imperial Formula racing team. So we set up their cost team as well, and they've done fantastic this year. Been the first team passing scrutiny hearing.
Exactly.
And they switched from EV to IC, and the change in the team is just fantastic to see.
So, as someone who's had a great deal of experience with cost, with the bill of materials, especially in its modern form with those carbon emissions, what would be your top 3 tips for getting a decent cost put together?
Read the rules. Is obviously, everyone says this at everything. Read the rules and make sure you follow the guidance, because it does change year on year as well. Attend, learn to win if you can. And the third thing is come in with a really good attitude, because we love to judge teams that are positive, and even if they've costed something and they're not 100% sure, but if they've given us the effort and given us some sort of explanation behind why they've done what they've done, it's really great to see. So those are probably my 3 tips.
Look, at the time of recording, we're coming to the end of the day on Friday.
Yeah.
So you've been costing all day.
Yeah.
What's the field of entrance been like, and the quality of their cost entries been like this year?
Really good. So we had a lot of concept class teams yesterday, and again, really good. You sort of have teams who are new this year, and they've made a really good attempt at it, which I love to see. I was once that team that had no experience on it. The team was very young, so it's I love seeing a team, and hopefully they'll come back next year and be even better. And then the formation class teams today, all very good. We've got different levels of detail and different levels of teams, but they've all done the same basic stuff. And I've been banging on so much about labour rates and different things. And it's really good to see the sort of detail that they go into. And them explaining it to me. It's so weird seeing a submission whenever I'm so used to seeing my own submissions.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really interesting to see how different teams do different processes as well. So I've also learnt so much this week about costing as well.
I'm going to ask a cheeky question. Any teams in particular standing out this year?
Oh, well, I'm biased, so I obviously have to say Imperial because they've done so well in scrutineering, and I'm always rooting for Queen Mary as well, so hopefully they both do well.
I'm sure they will do. Saskia, it's been a real pleasure.
Yes,
thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
And best of luck for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.